In a city where survival is louder than truth, integrity is not rewarded, it is tested. They told Austin to bend, just once, just sign, just take the shortcut. But what they didn't know is that some men don't break. They bleed quietly instead. Austin didn't grow up with privilege. He grew up with noise, market cries, unpaid bills, and a mother whose hands never rested. Every morning, before the sun rose, he was already awake, reading under a flickering bulb that seemed like it might die before his dreams did. While others laughed about shortcuts, Austin studied. While others chased connections, Austin chased understanding. And in that neighborhood, that was dangerous. Because where he came from, effort was respected, but honesty was considered naive. Still, he believed something simple. If I work hard enough, I won't need to cheat life. He was wrong about the world. The opportunity came like a blessing, but felt like a warning. An internship in a powerful government office. Glass walls, clean suits, controlled smiles. But behind every polite greeting, Austin felt something else. Watchfulness. He noticed it first in the silence between conversations, then in the locked files, then in the money that never matched the records. One evening, a senior officer called him in. No shouting, no pressure, just a smile and an envelope. Life is not built on honesty alone, Austin. A pause. Sign here, and your future will be secure. The room didn't feel like an office anymore. It felt like a trap that had learned to speak politely. Austin didn't argue. He didn't react. He simply pushed the envelope back. And in that moment, he didn't just refuse money. He declared war on silence. After that day, everything changed, but nothing was said openly. He wasn't fired. He was forgotten on purpose. Emails stopped reaching him. Promotions passed over him like he didn't exist. At first, he thought it was coincidence. Then he understood it was punishment without fingerprints. At home, things got heavier. His mother's medicine ran out. Bills stacked like bricks on his chest. His sister stopped asking for things she needed because she saw his eyes change. Even his closest friend said it gently, "You can't fight a system that feeds your family." And that night, Austin stood alone outside a hospital, staring at his empty hands. For the first time, doing the right thing didn't feel noble. It felt expensive. He almost gave in. Almost. But instead of breaking, he did something quieter. He knelt. Not because he was strong, but because he was running out of strength. The system didn't expect resistance, but it also didn't expect memory. Austin had been writing everything down. Names, dates, transactions, conversations no one thought mattered. Not to fight, but to survive the guilt of what he was seeing. Then one morning, everything exploded. An audit began. First, it was small, quiet, routine. Then files started disappearing from safe hands and reappearing in public view. Money trails that were once invisible suddenly lit up like fire. And the system panicked. Because truth, once documented, cannot be negotiated. Austin was called in. This time, the room was different. No envelope, no smile, just silence and fear. Because they finally understood. The man they ignored had been listening the whole time. Everything collapsed slowly. Arrests, suspensions, investigations. Names that once carried power, now carried shame. But Austin didn't celebrate. There were no speeches in his heart. No victory dances. Just exhaustion and peace. He returned to the hospital. His mother was weaker now, but awake. She looked at him for a long time before speaking. "You didn't become what they wanted you to become." Austin smiled softly. "No, Mama. I became what you prayed I wouldn't lose." And for the first time in a long time, he felt rich in a way money could never measure. Better is a poor man who walks in integrity than a rich man who is crooked in his ways. Proverbs